Hi everybody, I'm Lily.
And I'm Audrey.
And today we're making snickerdoodles. Get excited.
I'm ready!
For our ingredients, you have your dry ingredients and your wet ingredients. For your wet ingredients, you're gonna need 2 eggs, a half cup of butter,
2 3/4 cups all-purpose flour,
a half cup of shortening,
a 1/4 teaspoon of salt,
1.5 cups of white sugar,
2 teaspoons cream of tartar, I don't know, whatever you want to say. 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon,
2 teaspoons of vanilla,
1 teaspoon of baking soda, and then you're going to need an additional 1/4 cup of white sugar. Okay, so this recipe is by Jenny Han from a book called To All the Boys I've Loved Before.
Hi.
Yeah, but
but the recipe.
listen, I don't care if you don't like the book or the movies. Jenny Han is the best. She's a queen.
Her Instagram?
She's an
Way too
Insta
good.
queen. She's a literary queen, goddess,
Everything.
divine.
Do you think you're gonna be able to make it out of the parking lot, or?
Yeah. Truly.
So this is dedicated to truly her. She'll probably never watch this, but hey Jenny, we love you.
So first you're gonna need to cream your butter with your sugar. So you should have your mixer and then the attachment with it, and you're just gonna open your half cup of butter. Should be at room temperature. Just plop it on it, turn it on.
Next you're gonna add your 1.5 cups of sugar. And it goes. Okay, so now we're going to mix our sugar and butter.
Now we're just gonna add your half cup of shortening. And turn it on. Now you're going to add your 2 eggs.
Alright, next you're going to add your 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Right, you're going to turn this on. Alright, and that's your wet ingredient.
All right.
Now for your dry ingredients, you're going to need 2 3/4 cup of flour.
There we go. Ta-da! Alright, next you're going to add your cream
You know what? I'm about to say it.
of tartar.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Tartar, whatever. 2 teaspoons. Sometimes things don't work out, and you use 2 half teaspoons, or 4 half teaspoons, actually.
It's all relative.
3 and 4. Woo!
Now you're going to need 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I like to pour it over the different surface so I know I'm getting the correct amount. Oh,
Correct
okay.
amount.
A little overdone. It's fine.
Just like to waste ingredients.
Waste is not good. I don't.
I mean, we kind of are
Advocate for
though,
it.
but
It's fine.
it's okay, you can always use that. Next is a 4th teaspoon of salt. And now your dry ingredients are done.
Just mix it on up. I use a fork, but you can use whatever you'd like.
Usually I use a whisk, but a fork does the job and it's a lot easier, so
do what you please.
yeah, it doesn't really need to be mixed that much.
Yeah. Okay. So now you're gonna want to mix your dry ingredients into your wet ingredients. And a good way to do that is to kind of pour this in thirds. So first third, mix it up a little bit for about 35 seconds. The next third
Until combined.
until it's combined, and then the last third until it's combined. But make sure not to overmix it.
Now your second third. And your last.
The final. There you go.
Oof.
Now that it's a dough, you're going to want to wrap it up and put it into the fridge for about 5 minutes. So we've just taken our dough out of the refrigerator, and now we're going to use an ice cream scoop and scoop a little ball. I'm gonna hand it to Lily.
I'm gonna roll this in our cinnamon sugar mix, making sure that all the crevices have that mix in it, because this is really the snickerdoodle part of our snickerdoodles. You can't go light on that. And just place it on your prepared pan, which we have used this Silpat, but you could use parchment paper, anything like that.
Secret safer than hearts to hearts. I know that I was empty. I hope that would change if I breathed it in. 5 years it could not sway me.
Now that your cookies are on the pan, you're going to want to add a little bit of extra cinnamon and sugar on top of each cookie dough ball.
Now we're going to put our snickerdoodles into our 400-degree oven.
Two hours later.
Alright guys, our snickerdoodles are finally out of the oven after their very short 10-minute bake, and they look amazing.
So good. So perfectly cinnamon and sugared.
We're so excited for you guys to try this recipe. Let us know what you think. Thank you, Jenny, for this recipe.
You're the best.